Right, what we have here is the Mackie HR824s. I'm planning to dismantle it in order to remove the driver on it. The other one was faulty, but what I'm doing here is a video of the one that's pretty good. What you need to do is actually start from the back. So we'll start from the back. Right, we now have the back of the Mackie HR824s, and you need to remove 6 screws from the back of the panel, and that removes the amplifier which is on the back. Take note that the amplifier is quite heavy, so make sure you got something to support it because the cabling to it is fairly short. Now I'm going to hopefully bring into focus the type of screwdriver you need. It's not a posi driver or a flathead, it's actually one of those star ones. If I can bring it into focus. Here, this is better. It's a better image of it. So that's the measurements you need actually in order to unscrew the screws at the back of the panel. Right, I've now removed the amplifier from the back of the speaker. As you can see, if you look, the cable in there is relatively short. So like I was saying before, make sure that you've got something to rest on it because the cabling is short and doesn't give you any room to maneuver, as they say. Now the next thing you need to do is there are a number of screws to remove for this speaker. It's only 2 really, but one from that side of it and one from the other side. And then in the top corner of the housing of it, get a flathead screwdriver, relatively small flathead one, because you need to maneuver and prise away this speaker in order to get to the speaker at the front. So I'll do that and get you on to the next shot of it. Okay. Right, I'll remove the speaker from that section, and now you have 2 pieces of sponge. What they do is dampen the sound in order to create the effect, that the bass effect that you get from the Mackie HR824s. Remove them, and then you expose the back end of the speakers, really the actual driver and the tweeter. So I'll do that next. Right, I've removed the 2 pieces of sponge. The driver and the tweeter are now exposed. What I did on the other one was take a photograph of each connection for the driver and the tweeter. So what happened then was I would have a good reference for reconnecting the new driver routine to each proper terminal, so I don't have any difficulties in the wiring. But you may be able to see from here, it seems simple enough, doesn't it? So yeah, and don't forget there is also a connection for the actual on and off switch for the amplifier. That is obviously at the front of the speaker, so don't forget to remove them. So I'll do them now and give you the next video shot. Right, I've removed the cabling from it, as you can see. Here they are, removed. You might find them a little difficult to remove. So what I did was, I know this sounds like a silly idea, but I've got a set of pliers, and what I did is just slowly wiggle them off. It can't be done that way, but there's a powerful magnet on that driver, so you'll be fighting with that when you're trying to do it. But there's the cabling, some for the drivers, some for the tweeters, and don't forget this particular one. That is all in order to switch on and off the amplifier. So those are the cables removed. Right, I'll get on to the next piece of video shooting, which is to remove the driver and the tweeter from the front now. I've removed the screws from the front of the speaker and then through the back, because you'll find it a little bit rigid and stiff. Nothing's glued. You may think so, but it's not. You just need to encourage, shall we say, the tweeter and the driver to be prized away from the front. And there it is, all in one. Nothing's glued in that department. The tweeters are screwed in, but as for the drivers, once you've unscrewed them from the front, you just prise them away from that little bit of housing you can see there. One good thing about the Mackie HR824s, as I've shown in the video, there's no soldering involved, none at all. So it's a matter of refitting the tweeter or the driver and then working from front to back. As simple as that. Hopefully this video has given you a bit of info on it. I found it relatively easy to do, and you should find it easy to do as well. So I'll leave you with it, and good luck guys. Bye.